I know it doesn't look it, but this is a review of an unused USS Enterprise Playmates model from Star Trek Generations. Hi guys, Ralph here. Star Trek Generations, Star Trek 7, Kirk, Picard, yes. There've come a few models that came out with it, with Playmates having the franchise at the time. I've already done a review on the Excelsior, which is exactly the same mould as this, with the two big engines and the weird sort of extra parts that they added onto the model, but with Excelsior NCC-1701-B stickers on there. Why they did the Excelsior for the Generations lot? All I can think it was these didn't sell. So they just put new stickers on the back, and then flogged it off. Fine. For collectors like me now, they are very, very rare to get hold of. Back then, they were quite everywhere. So this is the Enterprise B. I love the Enterprise B. No matter what anybody says, I really do like the ship. I prefer the Excelsior. I don't know why, but the B is absolutely amazing. Right, Playmates Toys. Ages did loads of toys. They are doing certain toys now, which it actually annoys me that Playmates are doing toys now. The Enterprise 1701 was pretty good. They had some good and some really bad parts on the ship that they did. And a model maker like me, well, a model tinkerer like me, can look at that and then go, you know what, I'm going to get another one and I'm going to do something better with it, which I might do. Right, this has been bought on eBay, nice and cheap, forgotten how much it was, so don't ask. This is, oh no, he's tipped it up. He's taped it up. No, not that. Right. As far as I'm aware, it says it's not been used because there's a sticker sheet in there, and that's all the labels. The buttons, which are meant to be kind of here, are meant to be there. So let's have a look. The box is not 100%, and yes, there is bubble wrap in here as well. I literally haven't opened. That's why you saw the tape on that side, and there is tape there as well, and tape there, and tape there. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare to take off. Right. So, first of all, we do have an unopened. Is it unopened properly? Possibly. Maybe not. May have been opened. They've got the... Yeah, let's get it open, shall we, Ralph? That's what we're here for. Trying to cut myself again. So, we have in here the instructions, what to do, all the buttons, all the parts, where to stick the stickers. All the stickers, because there's, yeah, tons on there. 3 batteries on the back, which is a very awkward place to put the actual battery pack, because the cover doesn't really come off that well. Blueprint, tiny little blueprint, but never mind. I mean, it's funny how they actually established already the Enterprise B on the wall of the Enterprise D in the gold ones, when they were kind of like cut in half as an Excelsior class, but they did this because they wanted a new ship, and then they got the Excelsior model and they went, hold on a minute, you're not destroying that. So what they did was added on the extra part down here, and then they blew that up as well. Also, a fun fact, the model was actually used as a Lakota as well, and that is your sheet of stickers. They're not decals, they're stickers. So US Enterprise B, Enterprise, bits of blue bits of thing and thing. I'm not touching that just yet. Right, we have a standard. This came at the end of, well, Generations, a new com badge. But Deep Space Nine, I think, did do it beforehand. That's weirded me out a little bit. Yeah, Deep Space Nine did it. There's no cardboard in there at all, so I think he's opened this and not done anything else with it. The base as well. Deep Space Nine did use it, and technically they did get it on screen before Generations, but also the new uniforms were a little bit weirder as well. Right, why is he... I think he's bubble wrapped everything because of shipping, and that's just going to go in the bin. It's not official. It's a shame that there's no plastic, the cardboard on this. But obviously he's had this out, but has never actually done the sticker sheet, which is good. I like getting models because you can really rare as anything that you're going to get the sticker sheet with them. Have never been used. Why do people use finished up pieces of paper as packaging nowadays? I have another model review coming soon. Bandai ones. The same with that. The basically the guy had put it in with a piece of cardboard. But I've just had, literally this morning, had a message to him saying, look, don't appreciate the cardboard packaging, and he went straight away, I'll give you a 50% discount. I do apologise. And I thought that is the best type of person to deal with. So that was great. I don't know what he's doing here. I mean, the whole thing does look pretty good, and I don't think these came like this. I remember having one back in probably 95, 96. Was it 95, 96, or before? Because next gen was 93, no, 87, 94. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But we don't have any lights on there as to say. It's a shame that they don't, but they're too thick to actually do anything with that anyway. Even to try and light it again afterwards is just not possible. Because it's just way too thick. It's just a standard thick piece of plastic. And it's a little bit, is that damaged or dirt? Is it just stained? Okay, so that's all together. It all just screws together and whatever. I think these actually push on. Or do they? Well, I'm not going to try it anyway. This basically pushes onto there, but I need to get inside here to get the batteries out. Well, the batteries in actually, and we'll actually test this. So let me find 3 batteries. May have to go in the house because I don't got many in here. Actually, for the stand itself, we have. Is there actually a? Oh, there is. Right. So the base comes off. So that comes off like that, and the stand will go in its place. Display. I always thought these stands were a little bit too big. It's basically just the base with a little bit less detail and then just clicked into place, and it will stand up on the comm badge. Great, just slides in onto the comm badge, but they're always too tall, way too tall. So let me get some batteries, get this and see what's, well, if it works to start with. There we are, batteries are in, everything's together. A little bit of dirt on here. I suppose I can get a little bit of maybe isopropanol. I think it's actually moulded in this colour anyway. Don't know why. It's just, I don't think the production model is made in this colour. It just seems a little bit like it should be glow in the dark. I mean, detail-wise, it's a toy. It's meant for kids. It's not meant for a 51-year-old man sat in his garage just doing reviews on YouTube. No, but it's meant for a child. That's why they're all a little bit more beefier. These pylons are usually a bit more thinner. They're not actually supported like they are on here. And the amount of screws on here is absolutely ridiculous. So, let's get the lights down a little bit and let's see what happened with the buttons. I'll go from top left, which it looks like it's already been pressed with the dirt on here. That is a horrible sound. Is that the Nexus sound or something? Phaser banks. Red alert. Never understood why that's there, because it's not even red alert. Alright, stop it. Thank you. Are you ready? That's a tractor beam. So the engine on the back will light up. That's why I've turned the lights off in here. And I'm just going to do something that, yeah, annoys a lot of people. Alexa, garage off. There we go. So I've got the television in front, so but at least... The thing is though, they are not the only thing that lights... Alright, fine, it doesn't light up as well. Is the deflector dish, which has got a singular LED and a lot of light bleeding underneath here as well. I don't think there's a... See, the red is completely wrong because it's meant to be blue. Apart from the 4th button, it's really annoying. Alexa, garage on. Okay. There we go. So, for what it is, I do love these, you know. It's a shame that I was saying earlier about the Playmates stuff. Is in the UK, the Enterprise came out brilliantly. Why they haven't released the Enterprise D, I will never know. But what also gets me is if hopefully Playmates have got the moulds and the models for doing, continuing or even replacing their old sets from the 90s, is I did a video, and I know it's not going to happen, I did a video on the Enterprise D. Magically, Playmates brought out one. So, yes, but the Enterprise D isn't available in the UK. Don't know why. I'm have to import it from America. It doesn't look that good. I don't like it. Enough rent. So, this is the biggest problem with I had when I was let's say a teenager or a very young man, is these screws. Why couldn't they have just got some paint and just dabbed over in blue and then dabbed over in this cack, whatever greeny sort of stuff? I don't know. This is what makes these cheap and makes these horrible, but also now makes these collectible. So let me put that there, because at the same time, well, I think it was a month or two earlier, I thought, well, you know, I'll troll around eBay a little bit and see what I can find. And then this little beauty popped up. And surprisingly, this is the same size as that, although for some reason it looks small on camera, because, you ready on this? This is on the desk, and this is at the same level. So yes, it's here. This is a Playmates model. This is what somebody had done. And I'm holding the nacelles in because they are not screwed in place. Now I said they just pushed in. They don't, they screw in place. But they screw in place from the top down. So these split in two because they're all the screws inside there. No lights, can't light these unless I just really went to town and thinned down the plastic as thin as possible. But the guy had, for some reason, and I don't know why, had stripped this one down to paint, put the black marker pen on a lot of this stuff, which I actually did on the Enterprise D, one of the models for that. And it did put for the windows, you're nice and steady on the windows, you black out some, you light out some other, white them. It does work rather well. But for this, is painted everything white, then stuck the stickers on, and maybe put a bit of blue on there. Yeah, it does a little bit, cover them over. I don't know if the electrics are in here. I might do a separate video on this. I mean, why is that red? Are they not red on there? Nope, the original doesn't have red ones. But there are 4 impulse engines. This is what gets you with the actual Excelsior. They're meant to be an exploration vessel. But with the Excelsior itself, I think no, he hasn't put those on. 4 RCA thrusters. There's supposed to be 5 phaser emitters on the top, maybe 5 on the bottom. Torpedo launchers there, although there's a big goof right at the beginning of Generations where a shuttlecraft transport pod comes out of one of these. And it's not a forward-facing shuttle bay, it's a torpedo launcher, but also the torpedo launchers are on the sides here. So if that's the case of the goof is, most people think it's a goof, that's not a shuttle bay because there's a shuttle bay there and there's a shuttle bay there. Ooh, that's not very good. But also, why would you have 1, 2, 3, 4 shuttle bays, or why would you have 4 torpedo launchers and 10 phaser banks and nothing on the back, although the Lakota did? It weirds things out a little bit, and for some reason there is nothing here. There's no put out anything behind it. But this is the toy. What I did on this, on my version when I was a kid, I just changed the LED for a blue one. It's the same voltage, worked perfect. Looked better than having a red LED in there, but this is going to stay as it is. This, I don't know what to do with this. The buttons are there. Like I said, I don't know if the electrics are still in here or not. They probably might not be, and I think he's glued these in place, the buttons, and then one didn't go down. But that's a video for another day. I mean, yeah. Now, question. Do I put the stickers on now, or do I leave them? I mean, this isn't complete. This doesn't have any of the RCS is painting them gold. Side part on here, yes, that's there. Enterprise 1701-B. It doesn't have the blue parts, the yellow parts, the grey parts. I think the yellow circles are 2 half moons which go on here. Some of it's absolute cack of they've done the stickers because they don't stick. These bits go on here. There's vents, but you've got 4, so good luck putting them on the other side. Well, they will go. Yeah, I'm actually going to leave this I'm gonna repackage this. I need to try and see if I can repurpose some cardboard so I can, when I feel like it. But I'm not going to put stickers on. I'm going to leave this to to history as it is. So cool. I've got one I can play with. We will play with this in the future anyway. So there's your review. Really good model, really nice, its own thing, and everything's fine. So done. Right, thanks for watching. I've got some more Playmates coming out soon, but please like, share and subscribe, follow me on social media, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye for now.